It's Martika Lopez from Hits 97.3, the Rhythm of Miami. Take two as we wait for Misty Eyes. She's part of Wicked Manors and the event that's happening on Halloween. One of the biggest block parties in South Florida, and you have to be out there. So let's see who are we waiting for. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. Oh, so good to see everybody. Okay, so let's wait for Misty Eyes. Oh, she just joined. I'm going to ask her to invite off. Let's see. I'm gonna invite her. Perfect. Let's wait till she accepts my invitation. Yes, we'll talk about Epcot later. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Misty Eyes. Good to see ya.
Hello, technology. This was a beautiful, gorgeous, and complicated excursion, but I found you.
Yes, finally. How are you doing today? Happy Friday.
Yes, and to you as well. I am overworked, underpaid, stressed, and ready to rock and roll.
Yes, are we ready for Monday?
Absolutely. It's going to be magical.
So tell us a little bit about what's going to happen on Monday. Wicked Manors, one of the biggest block parties in South Florida, one of the biggest events for Halloween, and it's all brought to you by the Pride Center. So tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, so this is the, 14th or 15th year. It started in 2007.
Okay.
It is the largest block party in the southern United States of America.
Right.
There will be over 30,000 people there. There will be many main stages, but the very, very main stage is on the corner of 6th and Wilton Drive, and that's where we'll have the big costumes, and that's where I'll be with maybe you.
Yes, with me. It'll be with me.
Okay. Yes. So we'll be there together. It will be amazing. We have 4 huge costume contests. So the 631 is for the children. So any costume for the little ones, the little tykes, you can come in theme. You can come in whatever you want. Some of the parents dress up with the kids. Sometimes it's just the kids. That's at 6:30. Then at 7:30, we have the sexiest costume. So, because Halloween is an excuse to be a little push the boundaries a little frisky is a good word to put it. So that's at 7:30 because you can't have Halloween without skin. And then 9 p.m. will be our group contest, and that's actually my favorite because when you get all your best friends or your coworkers or your buddies together and you are all dressed in theme, Wizard of Oz or lumberjacks or flight attendants or whatever, the more creative the better. That is 9 p.m. And then our grand prize is at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay, what's going on at 10?
That's it, our theme categories. So in theme, and again, this year is magic. We're paying
magic. So what do you mean by we are magic? It could be any magical creature, unicorns, fairies, witches.
Yes.
Anything magical.
Yes, it's open to your interpretation, but it must be in theme.
Magic. Okay.
Magic. Do you believe in magic?
I do believe in magic. What are you dressing up as? Or is that a surprise?
I don't like to be political on air, but I will say I'm not a big fan of J.K. Rowling.
Okay.
And this year there will be a transgender student at Hogwarts. That's all you get.
Love that. Love that journey for you. I love that journey.
Yeah.
So tell us. So now, so the costume contest started at 6:30. It's for the kiddos. Now, what do you win? If you win any of these contests, what is the grand prize?
So some of the prizes are still trickling in, but if I can look at a cheat sheet note here, I believe the 3 of the huge contests, they're not giving it for the kids, I don't think, but each winner is receiving a Hard Rock Cafe Rockstar guitar.
What?
It's authentic electric guitar, deluxe accommodations for one night at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, which is a $350 value. Dinner for 2 at any of the fine dining restaurants was a $150 value, also at the Hard Rock.
Okay.
And I believe there's also there's always cash prizes too, but you know how it is with nonprofits. People donate the last minute and people work things out. So that's for sure. But there's more to come because there's always people running up to stage and handing me checks, and I'm like, oh, here, do this, whatever. So Yeah, that's what's fun. But I will tell you,
Tell me.
30,000 plus people. If you are planning on entering a costume contest, please plan on being near the main stage at least a half an hour early, because people are going to, if you're turning the costume, if you're working the look, you're going to get stopped for pictures along the way. You will be late. So
Okay, noted.
every people miss the category, and I'm like, oh.
No. Okay. So
But
get there early, and also to find parking. That's a
yes,
bit of a situation.
find parking, get in, find the corner of 6th and Wilton. You're not going to park as close as you think you're going to park. It is very complicated.
So wear comfortable shoes if you're planning on staying there long. Got it.
If your look requires shoes for the main stage, put them on right before you go on the main stage. But get there, have fun. It's all about seeing and being seen, having fun. It is the largest LGBTQIA, and for this category, for the A, I am absolutely including all of our allies. We couldn't have a block party without all of our straight and affirming individuals in the community. We love our heteronormative and cisnormative people. Without them, we wouldn't exist. We need you. And come celebrate our party with us. It's super fun.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be, it's my first time going to this event, right?
You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, you even said that out loud.
I know. I know. I know it's terrible. It's terrible. But you know what? At least I'm going to go to this event and starting it off with a bang because I'm hosting. Like,
see, you might as well be in charge. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to do it or go home, right? But no, it's fun. There, even if you don't feel like dressing up, you should still come. Like, not you, but the people watching. Every year there are people not in costume, and they're still taking pictures and having a good time. It is a party, and that is what you should do. Come and have a good time. See the fantasy, feel the beat, get the vibe, have a good time, party like it's not Monday.
So what can people expect? Then it's just a huge party, lots of music, lots of ambiance.
Whatever your scene is, I promise you're going to find it, because it is almost a 2-mile block that is completely closed, and several stages along the way. So like the manor, which is also called the venue, will be more like a circuit party vibe. And if you want to just get lost in the music and party on the, like, it's totally like a nightclub on the street, closer to 5 Points, where like the public part of Wilton Manors is. Down there, going to be very much a different vibe than if you get down towards 6th, where the costume contests are going to be. And then each bar is going to be jam-packed with their own things, their own categories, their own costume contests. It's a complete party like you've never seen. There's going to be food trucks, there's going to be restaurants, there's going to be alcohol, there's going to be a good time.
Like, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I'm excited. I'm going to be out there, but I'm even excited, even more so, to host this and to be a part of it, because it sounds like a grandiose event, like just amazing.
It's super fabulous and super fun. And the best part is, even if you're a closeted or secret or questioning person trying to figure themselves out, it's a great opportunity to live whatever your fantasy might be. I knew I was transgender when I was a very little girl. I knew I was, at 4 years old, I was a woman.
Right.
My first time having the courage to present that to the world was on Halloween. And I dressed up for Halloween, and I couldn't stop looking in the mirror. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, I realized on Halloween that I couldn't live without that. And Halloween was my outlet for, I think, 4 years in a row before I had the courage to meet other people like me and be myself.
Okay. That's the only way. That's the only way to do it. That is the only way to do it. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to hug you and have a good time with you.
Oh my gosh.
Hang out and
fun, yeah.
So invite everybody out. Invite our listeners. Invite everybody who wants to be out there, because I think this is going to be the Halloween event of 2022.
It's absolutely the Halloween event. And in this political community of Florida, there's no better time to go out and just party like It's 19 whatever. Just let your cinch yourself up into whatever costume you can find. Have a good time. Eat, drink, and be merry. Celebrate. Parade yourself up and down that street and take as many pictures as you can. And make sure you come to the main stage and see us. Because we're
Yes,
going to
of
be
course.
people too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mike crew is going to be putting on the tunes, and we're just going to be hyping up the crowd, giving you all the vibes.
Yeah, we're going to be hanging out around the main stage. It's usually so crowded, we can't walk very far, but we'll be out hanging out with the people too. And then, of course, we'll be on the stage at 6:30, 7:30, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock.
Perfect. Can't wait. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for talking about this wonderful event. Again, invite everybody that's watching right now and that'll watch this later to come out to the event.
Please come. You will not miss it. It's literally on the corner of Northeast 6th Avenue and Wilton Drive in Wilton Manors. What I would do if you are not a local is drive to like a Walgreens or Publix or Target or the Galleria Mall and take an Uber, because that way your Uber is much cheaper and you will get closer to the event than parking 2 or 3 miles and walking. That's what
Great advice. And what time does it start? So that I know us South Florida people love to be late to everything, but this is not the event to be late to. So what time does it start?
So if you're a late person, plan on being here at 5:30. But I would honestly say if you have children, go on being near the stage or being near the street by 6 o'clock, because again, you don't want to miss it. And it is, you'll see, I'm very fair. I'm very ethical and I'm very moral. And I make the audience not just scream with their voices, they scream with their hands. Because when you have your best friend right next to the main stage and like, ah, I can't hear the people past them. It might sound loud to me, but it's not the majority. So I have people cheer with their hands so I can see how many votes. And there's
like jazz hands?
Yeah, exactly. Or hearing impaired applause. I want to see how many people are cheering for these people, and it is genuinely the audience favorite that wins.
Okay, true.
So it's not like you have to please the judges; you have to please the audience and the masses. And the masses and the audience are all of us, one human family celebrating a holiday together.
Okay, I love that. This is going to be a great event. Thank you so much again for joining us, Misty Eyes. Everybody, remember, we have a date. Wilton Manors, Monday night, October 31st, Halloween, celebrating, raising funds for the Pride Center. It's going to be a huge block party with lots of entertainment, lots of music, lots of food, lots of drinks. It's also an event for kids. So bring your family along. Have a great time. And let's support the LGBTQ plus IA community.
Fantastic. Yep, that's it.
Thank you. Talk to you soon. I'll see you Monday.
Absolutely, love.
Bye, everybody. All right. And we are back. Hey. Happy Friday. What's going on? It's Martika Lopez.